iniciar. A ver, pues. Ahí está, por donde nos quedamos.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
No creo.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Pero me vale.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
A ver, ya digo que sí, bueno, chicos.
Sure, you must have about 1,000 pics.
Claro, yo mandarín.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Muy bien, aquí puedo tener otra respuesta. Así que para no quedar mal, pues. ¡Vámonos! Ahí está, vamos desde aquí.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Órale.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
¡A huevo!
I have faith in you.
Ahí todavía sigo bien. Órale, ahorita sí vamos.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm
Aquí ya lo
crazy.
vimos, así que vámonos. ¡Al baño! ¡Órale!
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who
Carajo.
the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Tiene que hacer algo.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Ever tell me what to do.
Wowzer. I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I get the first time again, I can help her.
Ahí está, así tenemos más tiempo.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Órale, romper, güey.
No way.
Ay.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
A huevo, así digo yo.
That did not happen. It cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and
Carajos.
saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Es cosas del deporte.
outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
No,
Thank
güey.
you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Chingar a su madre. Sí. Órale, órale. Vámonos para afuera, güey. Ah, pues primero vamos a hablar con él.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Hey.
You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something
Sí está
wrong?
grabando, Simón.
Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Por pinche gusto, ¿no? Pues vamos.
I just saw Nathan Prescott
A ver qué
waving a
carajos
gun
es.
around in the girls' room.
Pero es que los güeyes se lo van a
Prescott.
checar, qué carajos.
You sure?
Yes.
Si no la
He was in
caga.
the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of
This
Blackwell's
family,
most
puta.
honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a
Ay,
weapon
mierda,
in the
Dios.
girls'
Ahorita
bathroom.
cualquier pinche
So
garganta.
what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Ah, pues a
That's
veces
it?
se bien la mierda.
After what I
No
told
crean.
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Va.
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
No, así que se vayan. El otro. Nos joden a nosotros. Ya que se lleven algo ahí. De fregados que. Pinche falta. Vamos a socializar, pues carajo. Oh,
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
¿escuchar de qué?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
Va.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here.
Okay.
Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Wow.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Órale, va.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Muy bien. Voy a seguir socializando. Yo no hago.
I gotta
Órale.
read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Ah, me está. Debe mensaje, yo nada, güey. O sea,
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
ya tengo que ir a buscar una USB. No, mejor. ¿Puedo hablar? No. No. No.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey,
Alright.
Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldiers?
Pues no sé, güey. Ay, carajo.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Órale, pues. Sabes que soy pinche boludo. Pero es el tiempo,
Hey,
cabrón.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Yo no sé ni mierda.
Isn't it Robert Dourneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and
No creo.
photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Bueno, vamos a seguir. Me jodas, güey. Órale, hoy sí, güey.
Hey, Evan.
Voy a mentir, cabrón.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Uno de estos dos tiene que ser. Vamos a darle esto.
Steve McCurry?
Unless you could travel back in time. Curry was born 5 years after the
Carajo, ya te decía que era la va.
Curry
Pero ya,
also
chingues.
shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Bueno, no hay pedo. Ahí está. Hoy sí escogemos bien, carajo.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out
Omitimos, que esto ya lo vimos más de 80 veces.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be
Oh.
honored, sir.
Vamos a ver, pues.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photo. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
No manches, solo por foto. No vale madres. Ya, vamos. Graffiti, no sé qué carajos.
Clever.
No entendí.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
No creo.
I busted him today with a gun.
Vamos a decir, pues.
Seriously?
Chinga.
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
Ya se me
You
dolió.
are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Ajá. Estamos quedando bien con con la marucha, cabrón. Algo que me gustaría hacer a
Daniel
mí,
is
pero no
always
es.
drawing something. He makes me look like an
Tengo más
ex.
vida
What's up,
aquí que
Daniel?
el pinche.
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question?
No,
Would
güey.
you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Va, pues.
I'd be honored, Daniel.
Ay,
Makes me
calambre.
feel like a muse.
Fun. You should say that. I was just thinking about my real rose. Rachel.
Ay, carajo.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay. Why
¿Los
don't you
sonidos
start
de juego o
drawing
qué?
me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Nils.
Ah, es una patineta atrás. Yo dije, qué pinche pedo, güey.
Oh, that's a
Hombre,
good
joder.
posture.
Pues el audio que está valiendo lo que puedo hacer.
Good. Good.
Ah, no
Best
manches.
portrait ever.
Yo juego mejor yo Atec. Mira ya tú. Voy a dar a seguir aquí. Justin Bieber.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Ana, me jodas, güey. Pues, vamos a regresar a ver qué pex. Ahí está. Obviamente están hablando de un polvito blanco, ¿no?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it.
Wow.
We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Un giro de 360 siempre.
Let's
¿no?
get Trevor all over that action.
Se hizo knockout, güey. Bueno, no. Está bien, no creo, güey. No, no te atreves ahorita. ¡No! ¡Puta madre! Ah, pues valió Kawasaki, güey. Vamos a ver. Ay, la bala que tiene esta mierda ahorita. Voy a meter antivirus. Continuar, güey. Puta madre, güey. 3, 4 minutos más y ya. Puta madre. No, güey, desde aquí. Bueno, aquí está mierda. ¿No? Que... pues ya vamos a hablar.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd
Rapper.
be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse, Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
Ah, sale todo. Bueno, que
Once
ya
she
vamos a
asked me
soltar
to
toda
draw
esta
a
mierda.
portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Carajo. Stealth.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She
Teléfono
just
mal
stopped coming
hecho.
to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see
No,
her
pues,
sweet
ya, pues.
face used as a crime photo. She has a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse.
No creo.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good. Good.
Best portrait ever.
Ah, pues tuvimos. ¿Cómo están estos de los chivos, cabrón? Carajo. ¿Cómo pasó aquí?
Yo, Justin.
Se dan los chivos.
Check out the max. Come to thrash?
De puta. No sabe qué dice.
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a trade flip, you should walk on.
Ah, pues chingo mi madre. Ahí está.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide.
Pensé que era
But
por...
I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Muy bien, con este saldo. Wow, vamos a
I'd
darle
love
este.
to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ajá. Hasta un pro. Ya. Serían los huevos, ¿no? Muy bien, vamos a ver.
Hi, bro.
Después seguir jugando.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
weapon.
Uno de
right?
Call of Duty.
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Ahí está. Vamos a ver si hay nuevas respuestas. Espérate, primero vamos a verlo.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Un dron. Ah, muy bien. La primera habría que ver.
Let me guess.
Ya.
You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted.
¿Qué es eso?
Here,
Tengo
give
que
the
buscar
drone
en
a whirl around the
Wikipedia.
campus.
Oh shit. No puedo manejar yo. Soy Call of Duty. Vamos a hacer ejecución rápida aérea. Call of Duty. Woohoo. Volví a esta mierda. Woohoo. No manches, nadie se da cuenta. No, creo. Yo soy un idiota menos yo. Creo que ya mucho, ¿no? Encima ya muchas gracias. No te que tiene principal, pero quieren socializar. Una fuente. Ah.
This day has been
Creo que
so
no haya valido madre.
Everything is happening too fast.
Van a dejar una caca la
None of
papa,
it
¿no?
makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time.
Magia.
So
Ya
there
me
has
callo.
to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Muy bien. Ya más tiempo estamos. No hay pedo, bro. Además este juego está hermoso.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Vamos a hablar
Hey
aquí.
there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us black little hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Va, pues.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Oh.
I heard that from a good source.
So,
Oh,
you
oh,
knew
oh.
Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Muy bien. No sé. Pero ya ese no es la firma, va. Ya digo que ya. Que dan que ir a los dormitorios. Así que carajo. No, para que vean, ¿no? Aquí no hay. Aquí es primero que. No sé ya. No te van a sacar esto que ya se va a la verga. Ahora Kawasaki, güey. Está largo, se hizo esta madre. Puesto indicador. Dormitorio, cabrón. Llegamos aquí, el finish. Dale, ya te creas. Fatal. Ay, carajo. O aquí lo dejo y una ya, carajo. Bueno, vamos a ver esta madre.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Ahí está, muy bien, ahí
I
está.
need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Ahí está, ¿qué óvole? Ya estuvo, pues qué carajo.